Alright everyone, I looked at the video and it's alright. I mean, it's good enough for what I'm trying to do with it. I'm just gonna have to stop every once in a while, not ride very fast, to give it a smooth ride, which not what I really wanted. I really wanted to kind of ride this a little hard, but it is a little big. I do have to admit that it is a little big, and let me see here. I'm going to adjust it just a little bit there. And every now and then I do have to adjust it, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is. Got a fairly decent price, so I'm not going to complain. You get what you pay for, right? So that's what I got. Anyways, on the chest mount, it works with my jacket zipped up a little bit where it kind of gives it some support. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I guess I gotta be. Let's see here. Anyways, I'm just riding around. I'm not even sure where I am, where I'm going. But the nice thing is it's a new place for me. I don't know what is here. It's pretty much just like this all around, and that's what you're going to be seeing. So let me figure out where I am and how far this place goes. It's a good chance for me to test this gimbal out. I didn't have a chance to charge this battery, so once the battery dies on this, I'll probably head on back and figure out what's over here. I got some tennis courts here, playground. I think they got a pool here. It's very common for places like this, very similar to community where I live in, to have like these tennis courts and whatnot. And so let's ride around here. I probably have to stop and also look at the maps. This is something I should have also done while I was stopped. Maybe even headed in the wrong direction. Anyways, I'm not going very fast, obviously. Testing this gimbal out. I think it might be just easier just put you on the mount, but I did want to get a gimbal. Unfortunately, this one doesn't. It vibrates a little too much. It's great for like a smartphone, camera phone on the bike mount, but for a gimbal, it just vibrates just too much. But on the chest mount, this might work. Oh goodness, my phone restarted again. Anyways. So we got people playing tennis here. Where am I? Okay. Alright, where am I? Actually, I actually gotta turn around and go back the other way. So let me do that, and I'll be off. Okay, I actually gotta go back, turn around the other way. This whole body system just loops in a huge circle. So I'll give that a try. There we go. Just gonna cut across here. I can just use the throttle. All right. It's not too bad. You know, if I could just stabilize it just a little bit better, I think it'll work. I think it will work. Because it does pan right and left. It doesn't go up and down. It doesn't pan up and down. So I got it kind of on lock mode, but at the same time it's not on lock mode. And so, anyways, I'll just let it do its thing. I gotta adjust it from time to time. It takes a while to pan to the left and pan to the right as I turn, but it eventually does catch up. It's different kind of, obviously different kind of experience. Yeah, but I have to go around this way, take me around, you know, take me part of the other levee, other side of the levee. And like I said, you know, I got my buff on so no one can see my face, so I doubt they'll ever see me again. They'll be like, who is that guy? Well, you probably won't see me again. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, the whole point of riding is to get an experience. I'm telling you, I'm getting quite an experience here riding like this with the gimbal on my chest mount sticking out of my jacket, floating around my chest area, while other people like look and watch. There you go. So, anyways, if you're wondering where I am, I'm around Cypress area, and yeah, like I said, you know, my wife likes to whore me out as a handyman to all her single friends because they don't have a man in their life. So, like I was saying, I was fixing a little bump. So a little bump here and there. I wonder how that looks on the gimbal. I don't know. And I probably won't know, so. Alright, so now I'm gonna try to jump. I'm gonna try to jump a curve here and see how that handles with the gimbal. It's a slow moving car. It was the police. All right, now let me try to jump. I don't know how that handled on the gimbal, but we'll see. All right, so far, the gimbal does okay. I have to adjust it from time to time, but I haven't calibrated it. It's just straight out of the box. I haven't done anything with it. It's manageable. As far as viewing it, I saw it on the video. It's manageable. It's not always straight all the time. I do have to admit that, but you know what? For what it is, I can't complain. And again, I'm gonna have to kind of jerry-rig something. I'm gonna have to jerry-rig something with this. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to with the chest mount. So, which is all right. If I bring it closer to my chest, stand more straight upward, it works a lot better than if I lean over on the bike. That's what I have noticed. So I gotta like sit up more straight up and ride the bike. So I see some people looking at some horses. Anyways, there's the crossover. I think I'm going the right way. Or am I? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about anything anymore. And that's all this is. That's about all this is, really. Yeah, so if I sit up more and the gimbal's kind of more vertical, it seems to work a lot better. It seems to stabilize a lot more. It's facing to the front as I turn. Oh, I almost missed a little trail here. I think it's a trail. Is it a dirt trail or nature trail? Okay, let me gear down to 2. I'm on pedal assist 2 anyway, or pedal assist 1. Let's see how it handles gravel. If it's bumpy. Oh, so it just runs parallel to the regular trail. It's just that it's decomposed granite. Looks more like a nature trail. Okay. All right. It's nice. It runs in parallel to the bike trail. You'll see right here. I'll show you. See, it just runs parallel to this trail right here. Open field over here, and then as you see here, just decomposed granite trail, the nature trail. I'll take the nature trail, something a little different, maybe more cinematic. All right, it's not too bad. That was enjoyable, kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Alright, go back to gear 3, pedal assist 1. I guess this is one of those trails that you just take it easy. Looks like they got some fields to play soccer and stuff like that. Oh, let's go back to gear 2. Let's take the nature trail. This is what they would call the nature trail. Sitting area. I think this gimbal is going to work great on my chest mount, but I have to go very slow, or I have to sit. I can't, break a sweat and ride. It's not like that kind of, it just has a lot of weight to it. So that's the thing about it. Unless I modify the chest mount somehow, and who knows, I might modify the chest mount if I have to. Plus I don't know the area, so I can't really go fast. I'm not going to be wearing this when I'm going on a mountain bike trail, I know that much. I don't think it's gonna, it just can't handle the bumps. But I think what it can do is it can make the ride smoother and more viewable. That's what a gimbal is supposed to do, isn't it? That's supposed to, right? Supposed to, anyway. Supposed to. And I might actually use it in my vlogs. Who knows? I don't even know where this is taking me. So I've been gingerly riding around here. Let's see where this thing takes me. Oh, nice. And I think this comes onto a dirt trail. So let's take the dirt trail. Let's see how it does on the dirt trail. Oh, not too bad. On a gingerly dirt trail, I think the gimbal can work really good like this. All right. Let's take more of the nature trail. I like the nature trail, so I won't be seen. There we go. Make sure you're getting a good view. I have this on selfie mode turned around, but I got the camera the other way just because the lens and the way it's set up, that's just the best way for me right now. This is totally new. At least I know about it. So if I ever do come here, I'll definitely bring the gimbal back. So with a wide angle, you don't really miss a shot as it pans left to right. So that's nice. Can't really see the handlebar, but that's all right as well. You don't really need to see the handlebar. I could do that in another chest mount video where it's just on the chest mount, no gimbal. Just gives you a view of what I'm seeing here. Pedal assist 2, pedal assist 1, gear 2, and I'm just taking it easy for the gimbal. I don't know how often I'm going to use the gimbal in this way, but there might be occasions. I think it makes for better video. The shake is gone, as far as I can tell. I just need to have a better rig set up. Not bad for a cheap little gimbal. I got it at Fry's for like $85 with tax out the door. Total with the promotional code. Apparently you have a promotional code on the how you doing? So if you go to Fry's and you sign up for Fry's promotional code, they'll send you a promotional code, and then you'll get it, and you use a promotional code and you get the gimbal for like $80. Otherwise it'd be like your regular $99 that you get on Amazon. which I did order one on Amazon as well. I'm probably going to keep both of them just because I'm okay. I like having two of everything. That's just me. That's just me. All right. That wasn't too bad of an experience, I think. I think it works. I just can't put it on the bike mount, unfortunately. It just rattles too much, or I'm gonna have to, yeah, it just rattles too much. Too much rattling. Well, the vibration is just shaking the gimbal so much that it's probably gonna break. So on the chest mount, there's some, the straps on the chest mount give it some springiness. So, you're able to, it's almost like it's being handheld kind of sensation for the gimbal that I think it works a lot better. Anyways, it's not that bad. I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Get used to it. That's all I have to say, is just get used to it. I will, however, cross that bridge there, that crossover. Let's see what it looks like on that gimbal. Kind of like, when you smoke weed, everything you have to do everything when you're on weed. Like, have you ever seen this movie? Hi. Have you ever done this? Hi. So, like the gimbal here, let's go cross that crossover with the gimbal. Anyways, let's check it out. Let's just see it. I'm gonna go back anyway. I think I have to go back. So there you go. That's what it looks like with the gimbal. I think it works. I think it works. Let's do a little off-roading, see how it handles that. Oh. Some pans. Okay. Alright. It does a good job of panning left and right. So I'm alright with that. Let's see the rest of this place. It's kind of big, actually. And if you think about it, all this is just the levee system being used as a recreational walk. Oh, there's the horses right there. So what's nice is I could just grab the gimbal, I could just grab the phone and just turn it and just kind of show you, and it probably didn't look that bad shaking. Probably didn't shake all that much. So I think the gimbal is good for probably making some great videos, smooth videos on the bike, but I just can't go that fast. Oh, no problem. Oh, you're welcome. There we go. Having a very fun day. Look, families, kids are coming out. You know what I do with my kids? I ditch them with the wife so I can ride a bike and watch other people with their kids walk around. Oh, life is funny, isn't it? You gotta laugh once in a while. Once in a while, anyway. Or maybe twice. Let's see what this is all about. I'll come back. It's just a little trail I see here. Let's just see what it's all about. I see a retention pond that affectionately we like to call lakes around here. Oh, not too bad. Very lovely. Let me stop here and I'll show you. Well, let me ride on. Looks like there's some ducks or swans, whatever you want to call them. There we go. Isn't that much nice? I think that's nice. I don't know, I don't see a lot of people fishing out here, but I can imagine that you could go fishing if you wanted to. I guess if you wanted to, I'm not sure if you can. Anyways, let's see how the gimbal handles me turning. Ever so slightly. Ugh. I'm on my tippy toes and it's, oh gosh, the seat's killing my balls here. All right, there we go. I don't know if you had a chance to see those ducks, but they didn't seem scared at all. All right, other than that, I see some kids' playground and stuff like that. That's about all I see. I'm pretty sure I'm getting very good, soft, smooth footage here. Hopefully the camera will last as long as it can. By the time I get back, I'm just throttling it. All right, now I'm pedaling. Gentle pedal. I'm not pushing it really hard. Again, the way I got this gimbal set up, it's not ideal for like action, quote unquote action, or high impact action. So anyways, but it works. It works for me. Now I gotta figure out where am I and how do I get out of here. That's what I gotta figure out. Okay, I think I'm headed back to the car. I got one more leg of the ride to go, so this is where I'm gonna jump the curb, so to speak, after this car. All right. Oh, sorry. The gimbal just bumped into me. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but oh well. All right. Now, it is cool today, so I'm actually glad I got my buff. It acts as a, it literally acts, it does help prevent windburn on my face, which is why I like it immensely. And apparently it doesn't scare people that much. I wouldn't see why. I mean, I got reflective bands on my arm. I got a nice camera. Why would I? Do burglars normally record their crime? I don't know, maybe. You know, maybe they YouTube it. Okay, I see my vehicle. It's still there. Good. All right. I'm happy. This was a test of the gimbal and me coming into a new area. What I'll do is maybe I'll stop and I'll actually use the gimbal to do some test shots I'll actually use it. So let me stop right around here. Get off the bike. That's not gonna work. Tilted too heavy. There we go. Something a little flat so I could. All right, excellent. So now I'm just going to take the gimbal off me, and there we go. I'm just testing it out. Let me just walk around here. Oh yeah, I like it. I'm trying to look at the horizon here, see how it lines up on the horizon. I can't see the whole thing because I got it the other way around because of the wide angle lens. So I have it on selfie mode, but the camera's flipped on the other side. But let me just walk around. I'll do a cinematic view of the creek and go along these flowers here. And I'm going to ruin them by stepping on them. No, I'm not. I'm just going to go around so you get a nice cinematic view. A nice cinematic view of it. See how I turn, and it turns with me. Awesome. I like that. That's kind of cool. You pretend to be a bug, flying bug around here. Okay, awesome. That was actually cool and very smooth, actually. I like it. At first I thought this thing was a little off. It wasn't even, but after a while you use it, it's slightly uneven in my opinion. I think it should be more like this, like this, but it's like this, but it may be so little to notice. It may not even tell. Let me use a control here to pan down. Oh, that helps a lot. You can probably see a lot more that way. Okay, and it may not matter because I have a wide angle lens, and so the line's not straight anyway. If you know what I'm talking about, it should be a little bit like this, but it's a wide angle, so the sides of the camera just moves around anyway. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, there you go. And I could pan up a little bit. All right, everyone, this concludes this episode. Hope you all enjoyed this episode of me riding the RAD power bike here in this unknown neighborhood here. So anyways, feel free to like, dislike, leave a comment, or even do a video response. Until next time, everyone, stay tuned. Bye. I have to manually push the camera.